My name is Brother Eduardo Urdaneta. I am from Caracas, Venezuela, but I moved to Fort Lauderdale, Florida when I was 15.
My name is Brother McLellan. I'm 20 years old, and I'm originally from New Hampshire.
My name is Brother John Wilson, and I'm from Ontario, Canada. I'm 20 years old.
My name is Brother Raul Espinoza. I am 19 years old, and I'm from Paris, California.
My name is Brother Ricardo Gurrola. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I don't think there was a moment in my life when I didn't want to be a priest, and I didn't feel God's call to be a priest. I think I always felt that, and I always desired to be a priest.
Our new parish priest, he was just really fun, really natural. He would come and play baseball with us and hockey, and just spent a lot of time with us and gave us a really good example of priestly zeal. I really felt inspired and thought, I want to be a priest like him.
I grew up in a Catholic family. I kind of started thinking about the priesthood since I was a little kid, but the moment when I started actually wanting to become a priest and started discerning was when I was 14 after doing a retreat with the Legionaries.
When I was 12 years old, but at that age, I was too afraid to say yes, so I just put it off. It was until I was 15 years old that I met this really holy priest, and his witness of life really inspired me to say, maybe I could be someone like him.
And actually what helped me the most was when I came and visited Cheshire for a week in the summer of 2017. During that week, I really felt God calling me to join the priesthood. And of course, after a lot of prayer and discernment, I really came to the conclusion that that was what God was calling me to do, and that's where He wanted me to be.
A response to God's call. It is a free response made out of love to follow Him and to belong totally to Him.
The moment when someone officially becomes part of a congregation, or in some sense a family, right in front of the church.
After 2 years of prayer and discernment in novitiate, a brother makes the profession of poverty, chastity, and obedience in order to totally give his life to God, totally abandon everything to God, and hand his whole life over to Him.
So through poverty, you're basically telling him that he is your only treasure. He's all that you ever want from this world. By chastity, you're telling him that he's your only love. And by obedience, you're telling him that his will is your will, and that's all you want to do in this life.
Wonderful opportunity for us as young men to take that step to follow Christ more closely.
Is really a gift from God, first of all, a gift that He's called me and that I've had the courage and the strength to be able to respond. And then also a gift of love from me to God, where I'm really giving myself, my total self, all that I can give, and offering it all to Christ and to do whatever He wants from me.
For me to make my professions, it means just taking another step. It's a big step, but it's not something new.
I want to give you my whole self in poverty, chastity, and obedience in order to follow you more closely.
To respond to God's love for me that He created me in, that love that He loved me from the beginning, and to really tell Him that I'm all His, that I'm all in, and He can do with me whatever He wants, that I can become for Him that instrument of His fatherly love for us in this world.
I found a treasure here in the Legion, and now I'm selling all that I have in order to take this treasure for myself.